Hey guys. Okay, so today I wanted to show you guys another lore I found. It's about MetroCat, or it's from MetroCat. If you remember, they did the they did the other one that was really good that I liked. Let's take a look here. Um, Gustav, I think it was called. Garant. I always forget names. I'm always really bad at names. Oh yeah, this one, Garant style. They did this one. This one was really good as well. I really like this one a lot. See, these are some of the images I made with it. Uh, this one was a really good one as well. See my kitty. Um, but they did another one, and I want to show you. This one came out really good. Um, you can see. Oh, look, I did this one. This one here, I did in painting with. Oh wow, what happened? Oh, they took off my in painting one. I done two. So this is the original. I did this one and then I in painted it, and for some reason it said it was X rated because like it wasn't really X rated. It was just like you could barely see like but she was wearing a bikini, and it said it was X rated. I gotta put I gotta try and send that one to support to have it looked at. But it wasn't X rated. It was just like you could barely see the bikini for some reason. But when I high resed it, that's what it did, and then but it came out really good. It wasn't bad though. Um, but I wanted to see how well it did with control net. With this one, what I did was I generated this image, and then I put this image in control net, and then just ran the same prompt over again, and it cleaned up a lot of it, and then I high resed that, and and then I started in painting it. And when I in painted, like this little fairy came out really well. The face came out a lot cleaner. This works really well with control net, and it works really good with in painting. I enjoyed. I like. I had a really bad time trying to sleep last night, and I was like just laying there, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna play with some in painting. And I had originally thought I was gonna like open up Krita and like actually draw some stuff or try and paint some stuff, and then throw it through in painting and mess with it. But then I was searching through here, and I saw this one, and I was like, you know what? I want to play with this Lora. So I just started playing with the Lora instead of doing any like kind of drawing or in painting. This came out. This came out really good. This Lora, I really had fun. Just throwing it through Control Net. It worked really well through Control Net, and then throwing it through in painting. I really do plan to mess with this a lot more. Um, I wanted to show you some of the images that I had. Like this right here was like a cyberpunk city inside of a spear, and it will do this a lot. I did notice like to get rid of this, of course, you put in the negative prompt like signature text stuff like that, and you'll get rid of that. But it did good. I liked it a lot. Um, you see, I did quite a few of these. I usually just run them like 4 or 5 at a time, just to get like a whole little thing. It did really good flowers like that. That was really good. See, I like this one as well. Like it does really good. It does really good flowers as well. And then the robots came out really good. I didn't. I'm not touching these at all. I'm not trying to high res them. I'm not trying to in paint these ones or anything like that because I want you to see what the Lora does just by itself, just with a simple prompt. Like all these prompts were I can't say that. I do know that some of the prompts were really simple, and then I wanted to see like more complex prompts. So what I did was I went back to like my old school prompts because I haven't played like intensively with 1.5 in a while. I jumped to SDXL, and if you're playing around with SDXL and then you go to 1.5, you notice real quick you remember, oh yeah, this takes a lot more prompting magic. SDXL will kind of like run prompts, simple prompts a lot better, and with 1.5, you have to remember the old prompts that you had. You have to play with those. Uh, but I was running through some of my old ones. This was an old one. I like that one. The little kawaii. I think I ran this one through like a 8. Like I ran the lure on 8. And when you run it through 8, you're gonna get a lot of this. You can also like run it at lower, and you're gonna get like lower ones. But I really like the way it did like little kawaii robots, and it's just the Lora. It's the Lora, and then maybe the model as well. Well, of course the checkpoint, but like it does really well. Also, girls. It has a tendency to throw out a lot of girls. So you got to put in the negative prompt. You got to put like if you're not looking for a girl, like I was looking for kawaii like cat, and it kept throwing out women or girls. So I just kept putting like girl, female, stuff like that, just so I could get the cat. But it did really well. See, look at that little kitten, the little robot kitten. I don't know. I have a lot of fun with this one. I think it's gonna do. See, look at that. Now here, I think all of these it was really low. Like the lures were really low, and you can tell because there's not as much crystal, and you're getting like a lot more city and stuff. But it still came out good. It was like on four. I think four is the lowest I played with them. I'll throw them back. I'll throw them up all on Civet. So if you want to go take a look and everything. Um, and then here, like tarot cards, it does tarot cards really well. Like crystallized tarot cards, it did that really well. So if I wanted to make this a tarot card, what I would do is I would put it in like Krita or Affinity Photo, and I would take all this out here. I would make just this, and probably the little stars right there, like just the border, and then on the inside, probably even just around this egg right here, I would cut that out and put the female inside, and then I would expand it all, of course, and or I would probably just expand it, and then run it through image to image, and have it come out with a good prompt. Where is it? Oh wow, was that all of them? That was not all of them. Oh, because I had some more here. I had more tarot cards. Oh, okay. Well, here's the fairy. So I had some fairy tarot cards. I like Fae stuff. Like I watched a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. I played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons when I was a little kid. I like like this was back in the days when like conservatives were like telling everybody that like it was gonna turn your kids into devil worshippers and stuff. Like yeah, that used to be a thing. My mom used to hate it. She used to be like, you can't play that. You're gonna end up a devil worshiper. But yeah, so I love Dungeons and Dragons. So I like a lot of Fae stuff. Um, yeah. See, like it does tarot cards really well. See, I thought it did fairies. It does fairies really well as well. See, and then like you'll have that. Like here's a wizard, like a little wizard tarot card. This one the border could be a lot better, but that's just running it through the generation, or you can just make the tarot card like I was saying before, and then just put the border around there, throw it through image to image, and you're gonna get a good tarot card. See, I like that. That looks pretty good. That would make a good little card or little egg or little scene. That one did really good too. And you can see where the prompt from Magic the Gathering came out. But yeah, it does tarot cards really well. I'll put a link in the description like I always do. Um, I'll run it through. Definitely, if you watch this, go out there, take a look at the. There you go. Take a look at it. I think you're really gonna enjoy it. See, look. I don't know. Like last night, oh man, last night after not being able to sleep, getting up and like having something to play with, it was a lot of fun. See, wow, look at that one. See, I wish there was a prompt thing. Oh, see, look at that. I need to like these. I never push on the laughing face or that because I always feel like ooh, what's that? Oh, I'll give that. There you go. Boom. So I never push on those because I always feel like I'm laughing at them. So I'm like I'm not laughing at the image. I mean, if it's a funny image, I will, but I don't want to laugh at somebody's image. Uh, but I don't know. It's really good. The next one I want to try out of a Metro Cat. I'm probably gonna go to another artist first, just because I don't want to stick on one artist for too long. I did that a while back, and I felt kind of bad because I did like 3 or 4 from the same person, and I was like, oh, I didn't go show anybody else's. But the next one I wanted to check out was this one. Like I thought this was kind of cool. I really like robots and stuff. So who knows? If you watch this, maybe you get to it before I do. But look at that. That was like really cool. Like look at that. Like some of these, yeah. See, look. Like, did you see that? Like, oh man. See, I think I just feel like we need more stuff like this. Um, like even like this. Like it's really not like an image, but it's very it's I don't know. I like it a lot. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, see, yeah, I remember this one. I like this one too. I thought this was just like I don't know. This one made me think of like an anime that I watched before. Um, I don't know, but I really like the blue skin and the red hair. That kind of really stands out as well. The little orange dimple or whatever. And yeah, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to waste you guys' time too much. I'm trying to make these. I know yesterday I made like a 20-minute video, and I'm trying to make these a little bit quicker because I know like a lot of people like I see my click through rate, and my click through rate is like funny as hell. I get people that only like a lot of times like it's like 50 seconds. They stayed interested in the video for 50 seconds, and I'm like, damn, 50 seconds. That's like less like wow. But oh wow, look at that. See. But anyways, I wanted to let you guys know about this. Remember, go out, have a good night. Uh, try and be kind to somebody. Remember what I always say. If you go out and you make somebody else's day a little bit better, maybe they go out and they make somebody else's day a little bit better. Maybe you just make their day a little bit better. Maybe going out and helping somebody that makes your day go a little bit better. I remember when I worked for a hotline once, and it would constantly be busy. It would constantly be busy, but it was my favorite job. I would have people yelling in my ear, but it was like it was doing something for like medical people, and I could understand they were having issues. But when I would get off, I would just be like, hey, you know what? Today I went out and I helped all these people that were having a really bad time, the health wise, and I made their day better. So maybe one day, you go out, you make somebody's day better, you know, and you take a look at that, and it gives you the same feeling that I used to get. And you're like, hey, you know what? I made somebody's day better. I told them hello, have a good day. I helped them out a little. Don't let anybody take advantage of you, but maybe it makes your day a little bit better too. So go out, be nice to somebody, say hello, give them a compliment. Sincere. If it's not sincere, then it kind of comes off like wrong. But you know what I mean. And have a good night. Okay, guys. Love you. Bye bye.